Welcome to G2. Today we introduce you the M5 Digital Flexo Excellence Press. We will start talking about the configuration of the machine, and then we will go deeply into the Digital Flexo Excellence technology. This machine is 430 millimeters wide, 17 inches wide, is made to print and convert self-adhesive labels and flexible packaging. This is why on every print unit you have a driven chill drum, which allows a very constant tension control, at the same time a very accurate temperature control. This is why M5 is defined as an unlimited substrate press. A press where there is no limitation in substrate, from aluminium to laminated tubes, to self-adhesive, to carton, to unsupported very thin films down to 10 microns polypropylene, or also with polyethylenes. So defining this press as an unlimited substrate press means also that the press is able to convert everything which is needed in the label industry. Let's look around and give through the machine all the configuration. So we start with a corona treater, web guide, web cleaner, the print units, and here we have the DLAM RELAM, the possibility to print on adhesive, and then we can move the whole system up to print unit number 4. So we can have printing on adhesive up to 4 print stations, also on polyethylene substrates. Then we have the combo coupon kit laminator. This is a multi-purpose laminator which allows several possibilities. You can produce coupons, you can insert webs, pre-printed webs, you can make cold foil. It's a multi-purpose unit which is easy to move on several stations without limitation. So you can imagine that with the second deck you are able to create as many added value labels as you want. And we go to the second multi-purpose station that we have on this press. In this case, we have a possibility to add the 100% inspection cameras. We have a long web path for the varnish. We can add a long dryer for drying with infrared or air glues, whites, very useful for shrinkable sleeves and very useful also for flexible packaging. Then we go to the converted section, the usual 2 die cutting station, and the famous G2 Snowball, the revolutionary system for matrix rewind, which allows higher speeds in any label production. Now we introduce the technology Digital Flexo Excellence. Let's start to talk about Digital Flexo, which is a technology which has been developed by G2 in the last years, and it is available on every print unit, on every press line of G2, from the M1 to the M3 to M5 and 7 through the M9 press. Digital Flexo is available on every print unit, and it is based on a concept of G2 which started some years ago: full standardization, full digitalization of the print process and the converting process. So on every print unit we have decided to substitute the eyes and the fingers of the operator with digital eyes and digital fingers. How does it work? As you know, every operator introduces the print cylinder in, looks at the printing, and adjusts manually the printing pressure and also the register. What we did, we have a digital eye. So this is a high definition camera which looks into the printing, analyzes the dots, analyzes the pressure, and gives the command to 4 servo motors on each print unit to adjust the printing pressure and the register. It's very simple to say, but it's also very simple to watch on the press. Let's see how it works. So the operator gives the command, okay, now we start. The print cylinders go into position, and then immediately comes out a camera on every print unit to be able to collect the data of the job which is going to be printed. So the first color starts to print, then you go to the second color. The second color captures the image and adjusts the pressure, and now also at the same time is adjusting the register. So as you can see, we can follow through the machine that there is not the intervention of the operator. It's a fully digitalized procedure which allows for immediate job changeover without manual intervention of the operator. What is the advantage of digital flexo technology? That there is limited differences between one operator and a second operator. The waste is extremely reduced. Imagine if you have 8 colors, the digital camera doesn't make any difference. Instead, the human eye has some trouble to see the differences between greens and blues. The digital camera, 4 colors or 8 colors, it's the same. Let's start to see what happens in the register. Did you see? We did not organize anything specially for this demonstration, just to show you that the camera will introduce the register, will put the register in position, fully automated. And you see, we have already made the register fully automated. So we are talking about a waste of maybe 4 meters, 5 meters. Okay, this is a typical digital flexo performance. On average, you do a digital flexo press, you can go to less than 10 meters in register and pressure setting. We can go up in the speed. What happens that when you run at a faster speed, the digital camera, as you can see in this position, is moving on the other side to be sure that the pressure is equal on both sides. So we are having good pressure on one side, good pressure on the other side, and the operator feels safe that the printing quality is maintained constant and digitally at any speed. Now you can give a look at the register. It's a good register, and this is part of the M5 configuration with a driven chill drum, which allows for extremely accurate wet transportation and temperature control. Now this is a standard in the G2 presses since many years, I would say since 2010. Now we have introduced a new technology which is called Excellence. We stop the press. We have prepared a print cylinder. Now the press is still running. As you can see, the press is still running. So what happens to this print cylinder which has been added on the side of the flower print unit? Look at the cameras. The cameras now are in the position of controlling the job number 1. Look at what is happening. The cylinder number 1 goes out and cylinder number 2 comes in. Cylinder number 1 goes out and cylinder number 2 comes in. And the camera captures the new image and automatically adjusts the printing pressure and the register. So now you can see the result. The camera goes out, and now the camera will come in to capture the new job. Look at here. Here we have the white space, and here we have the new job coming in. Very similar to a digital press. You can see that here we have the register of the press of the old job, and now you will see the new job coming in with the same rules that we have seen before. So the system will read the new job, will perform register, will perform pressure adjustment, fully automated. You will see now, again, the register is totally out, but we are talking about register lateral and length register. So you can see now that the print unit is smoothly doing the job. I want to tell you that on this press you didn't see the operator until now. There is no operator. Everything is made fully automated. Okay, and now we are already in register. We are missing the yellow in this case, and everything goes in, and we're ready to go up in production. Please consider that in this very moment we are printing unsupported polypropylene 30 microns. We go up in speed. In the meantime, you will see that the operator comes in, and what is happening? He is preparing the new job. So it takes away the old print cylinder, which is print cylinder number 1, and he introduces the cylinder number 3, preparing for the new job. So on every print unit we take away job 1 while the machine is running. Consider also this important point. The operator knows by definition that the digital camera is controlling the quality of job in the machine. So we are preparing for job number 3. You will see that during this production phase, the camera continuously moves on the right and on the left of the print unit to adjust the printing pressure on the right and to adjust the printing pressure on the left. The machine is making production. The operator feels confident because he is digitally somehow protected by the digital fluxer system. Now, the operator lets the machine go down in speed, so we reduce the speed of the press. Why do we reduce the speed of the press? Because we want to make an on-the-fly change. This is a very important concept. What does it mean on-the-fly change? That we don't stop the press and we change job while the press is running. What is the advantage? That we don't take away the print cylinders of the whole machine, but we substitute the print cylinders one by one. What does it mean? That we have a sequential change. So we need to have the good job of job number 3. You see, this is good job. Job number 2, which continues to go on. It is controlled by the camera. And then when we start the job number 3, we don't waste anything inside of the press. So let's see. We start job number 3. Good job number 2 is running, and it is substituted by job number 3. So with the excellence technology, you substitute jobs, interchange jobs while the press is running at slow speed, and you have the previous job and the new job coming in. All this is possible because of the digital fluxer technology. The camera will capture the new image and automatically make the pressure. So you have a blank space and starts the new job. The blank space can be 2 meters, 3 meters, and then the next job comes in. Okay? So let's start to see what happens when you have the new job. We have not organized anything on the press. So you will see that the register of the new job, let's start now to look at the register, will be completely out because we did not organize anything for this demo. Everything is as it should be in a printing press. So you see all the registers are out. There is nothing pre-organized. The camera, each camera is reading for his own position and trying to match the lateral and the length register. So you will see that smoothly tack, 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 it goes into position. At the same time, adjusting the pressure. If you have a squashed image, of course, the servo motors on each print unit will adjust the pressure. And now you see that we are getting closer with the register. From a very wide open register setting of discrepancies, now we have immediately the register. So, in a very short time, we have prepared the press to make 3 jobs with a waste which is comparable to a digital press. And due to the digital flexo technology, the waste is always predictable. The quality is always digital. And the skills of the operator can be better used to go to the production site and improve the quality of the whole press, the whole environment and the productivity. While a digital flexo excellent press takes care of the operations of adjustment, setting up and also during speed. Again, when we speed up the press, the digital camera will start to move on the 2 sides to adjust the pressure on the both sides, not only on one side, but on this side. See, you have the digital camera moving on the other side. So the operator now, if he wants, can start to prepare the job number 4 and so on. So this was the truly revolutionary digital flexo excellence technology, which allows for similar wastes as a digital press with much lower costs and digital flexo quality.